Hello! Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to give you a quick overview of the 11 shortest romantic Turkish dramas, limited to 10 episodes. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe and share it with your friends. Have a great day, and happy watching. 1. Zemheri. Zemheri is an amazing series about two young people who are madly in love but get separated due to some unexpected incidents. The story introduces us to two young persons coming from a poor background. The female lead, Firuze, works part-time after school, while Yaz, the male lead, becomes the head of the family and tries to do his best to protect his family from his father's violence. One day, they coincidentally bump into each other at school. They've fallen in love quite quickly, and with the strength of their love and trust, they decide to get married as soon as possible without waiting for graduation. However, not always everything goes as planned. One day, just before the marriage, Ayaz arrives home to find that his mother has killed his father during the fight. In a desperate attempt to save his mother, Ayaz makes a deal with a powerful businessman. He must marry the businessman's sister, who has some psychological issues. This way, the mother will be saved from going to jail. Shouldering the responsibility of being the head of the family, Ayaz makes the heartbreaking choice to sacrifice his lover and disappear without a trace. Meanwhile, poor Firuze looks for Ayaz everywhere and tries to understand why he has left without saying goodbye. She waits 2 years and spends her time yearning for Ayaz. Eventually, Firuze made the decision to forget her first love and move on with her life. After 2 years, the lives of Firuze and Ayaz intersect again in the most incredible way. Their love was put to the test once more, and this time, it must be stronger than ever. Guys, Zemheri is one of the best dramas I've ever watched. The chemistry between the leads is absolutely amazing. They're so great together. By the way, if you haven't watched this already, what are you waiting for? You're going to love it. 2. Gizli Sakli. Gizli Sakli, or entitled as Love on Duty in English, is a TV series about two police officers who act as if they are newly married in order to take down a mafia boss. Nez has just graduated from the police academy as the most successful student. Serious, ambitious, and conscientious, she's lived her life by the book, and that's the kind of police officer she intends to be. Naz's life changes drastically after she is assigned to a secret mission together with another police officer, Pamir. Let me tell you about Pamir. He's a veteran detective with a reputation for always getting his man. He's also the exact opposite of Nez, aggressive and ruthless. Pamir doesn't hesitate to bend the rules to reach his objective. He's also a bit of a lone wolf. Neither Nez nor Pamir are unhappy when their captain pairs them up on a special undercover operation to take down Tarık Kakoklu, a dangerous mafia don masquerading as a fish distributor. According to this secret mission, Nez and Pamir would act like a newly married couple who just moved in across the street, near to Tarık's house. Nez and Pamir start to live in the same house even though they can't stand each other. Yet despite all their friction, they somehow manage to gain Tarık's trust. Then, just when the operation is on the verge of success, something incredible happens. They begin to care for each other, and before they know it, they fall in love. And that's when everything begins to unravel in the most exciting way. 3. Vermem Seni Eller. This series will follow the relationship between the carefree Zelish from Karadeniz and action-oriented Mehmet Yamanur, who grew up in Istanbul and does not believe in love. Mehmet is a young man from a wealthy family in Ordu. He's popular and adventurous. Engaged to Hande, also from a wealthy family, Mehmet doesn't love her, but feels pressured by his family to marry her. He escapes from the wedding, feeling relieved as he sees the marriage as a funeral. On the other hand, there's Zelish, the daughter of mountains, a smart, spunky, and kind-hearted young girl who's trying to help her villager by selling their products in Istanbul. However, when they are on their way to Istanbul, they meet with an unexpected accident, which unfortunately ruins everything. By chance, Selish meets Mehmet, who pretends to have lost his memory after causing the accident. Selish, determined to make him pay for the damages, makes him stay in her village. Meanwhile, Mehmet, feeling trapped, tries to escape and find a way out of the situation, which is a bold move that will surely have an impact on the story. But when Mehmet gets the chance to leave the village, he and Selish find themselves in a thrilling situation. Without realizing it, Mehmet starts to feel for Selish, the wild girl who had been teasing him just a moment ago. Both characters are pretty set in their ways, and they're not willing to back down from a challenge. This leads to a bit of a tense dynamic between them. Well guys, get ready for an incredible experience. The breathtaking scenery of the Karadeniz village highlands, accompanied by captivating background music and the stunning visuals of the drama cast, will leave you spellbound. This drama is a must-watch. 4. Kimtavanlar. Kimtavanlar tell us the story full of competition, revenge, love and determination, telling about women's inequality of opportunity in social life. Layla is a hard-working, detailed-oriented, and beautiful young girl who has achieved everything in life through her hard work and effort. Layla bumps into Sam out of pure coincidence when at university, they fall in love at first sight and started a happy, romantic relationship. Unfortunately, their relationship doesn't last long. They have to break up due to a misunderstanding. 8 years later, Layla and Sam's destinies intersect once more, when Layla becomes a successful career woman who has achieved to create a well-known restaurant chain through her hard work and effort. And Sam, who also becomes a wildly successful businessman who has achieved to make an ordinary brand to a well-known international brand. Layla had big plans to expand a Sood restaurant internationally and become a business partner. But when an outsider is brought in to run the division, she hits a roadblock. And it gets worse. The man who broke her heart at university is the one who gets the job. Layla resigns in disgust and starts a new restaurant right across the street. She's ready to go to war with her former firm and one-time lover. Layla is determined to come out on top, and she's going to do whatever it takes to make it happen. Kimtavanlar is an absolutely amazing Turkish TV series. It's the first time I've seen such passion on screen. The music is incredible and the cinematography is breathtaking, especially in moments of solitude of the main characters. 5. Misafir. Misafir is one of the shortest Turkish dramas. It centers on a young girl named Shaisi who has been raised in poverty. She has never seen her father, but her mother hasn't given her enough love too. On top of that, countless problems don't stop troubling her. As a result, she commits suicide by jumping from the bridge. Yet, her attempt is not successful. She wakes up at the hospital and convinces the doctors that she has lost her memory. Police detective Erdem then offers to let her stay with his family until she recovers. Erdem's children, who lost their mother, welcome Shaisi with open arms. Shaisi starts to live together with Erdem and his family while pretending not to remember anything about her past. Even though she is not good at household chores, she starts to work as caretaker in the house. Eventually, Jis finds happiness and family love. She gets the love she has never known in her life and takes a new name as Güns. However, Shaisi's dark past will haunt her and disturbs her happy new life. Meanwhile, Erdem's secret, which he has been keeping, will devastate everyone when it comes to light. 6. Servet. There is only one thing that can be called real fortune in the world where everybody's fortune is pursuing: a story about love. Farah Faizer was one of the thousands of young people who had to turn 18 every year and leave their dorm. But there was an important difference from the others. She was not alone. She had a great family, yet she didn't even know it, and she was so rich she couldn't even imagine. On the other side, there is Kanyajit, who was 29 years old. Just like Farah, he had lost his parents. He grew up like a child, but under the wings of an important businessman around the country. He was able to do whatever he wanted, no matter what his son was like. In this age, there was a man and money that no one could easily have, and this great family ruled. Ken and Farah found themselves caught in the middle of a fight made for a huge fortune that can't be shared. Alright, to be honest, I have to say, I really enjoyed the story. It was so interesting. I would definitely watch more. But sadly, this one is another drama that I liked but was unfortunately cancelled too early. So guys, we've got some really exciting romantic Turkish dramas for you in video part 2. The link is in the description below. So don't miss out, enjoy it.